Here's your $2.10.
Thank you for always sending me $2.10. But I'm concerned that you might be spending more on fees.
What? I've been sending you $1,000.
Trouble Busters!
Here's your $2.10.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, Grandma Kelly is calling me. My name is Melanie. I'm a college student. My grandma is calling me and I'm happy to hear her voice. Huh? However, wait, what did you just say?
Thank you for always sending me $2.10.
Grandma, are you saying that you've only been getting $2.10 from me?
That's right. I'm happy to receive anything from you, but I'm concerned that you might be spending more on fees.
What? I've been sending you $1,000.
What? $1,000?
I sent you $1,000. There's no way you're only getting $2.10. Grandma, are you able to meet me right now?
Welcome, Melanie.
Did you say that you only get $2.10 from me?
What's the matter, Melanie?
Yeah, shouldn't you be at school?
Why is Grandma only getting $2.10 from me?
Why are you asking? She's getting the exact amount that you've been sending.
Huh? That's not possible. I've been sending $1,000.
Is this true, Melanie?
Yes.
She's lying.
Melanie must be humiliated after being appreciated for sending only $2.10.
Dad, Mom, why are you lying? You know that I've been sending $1,000.
You shouldn't be lying so loudly.
Melanie, come over here. I'll tell you what's going on.
What? Are you saying that you've been spending that money for your living expenses?
That's right. It's because of the bad economy.
You wouldn't want us passing out after working so hard to take care of Grandma, right?
Well, we were giving her $1,000 at first.
But we desperately needed that money, and we started to think that the $1,000 would help us a lot. Oh, it's always great to eat this snack that I buy with the money Melanie sends me.
But that doesn't make it okay for you guys to spend the money that you were supposed to give to Grandma.
We were planning on returning that money down the road.
That's right, Melanie. Just consider that you're doing us a favor, okay?
It seems like Grandma's financially doing okay with just her Social Security.
So, I'm sorry, but we're going to be spending the money that you send us moving forward.
Are you able to send us a little more? $1,500 will do.
Ah, that sounds like a great deal.
You are kidding me. I never thought that my parents had been spending the money that I'd been sending my grandma. I don't work hard during my graveyard shift to make you guys live luxuriously. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! If you're truly desperate, I'd understand, but I know you guys are spending money on luxury.
What?
Adults have to live with stress, you know.
This is beyond the limit. How long have you only been giving Grandma $2.10?
Well, that's none of your business.
What have you been spending the money that I've been sending on?
We don't need to tell you that.
Well, in that case, I'm never going to be sending any more money.
There were some months that we've paid her the full amount, and we'll make sure she starts getting $1,000 down the road.
I don't trust you guys.
If you stop sending the money, we're not going to take care of her from now on.
What?
What do you think would happen then?
Oh no, this isn't going to be good.
Do you even realize what you're saying?
I don't want to do that to my mother, your grandmother that you love.
But then, if you're not going to support our living, it's going to be a different story.
How dare you guys?
You're in college right now.
You can't afford to take care of your grandmother on your own, right?
So now, don't you ever try to go against us, okay?
You're gonna keep sending us $1,000, and don't tell your grandmother about this.
If we ever end up needing money because you stopped sending money,
we could perhaps use your grandmother's Social Security.
I'm hopeless. Oh, Melanie, are you leaving?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Grandma. I'm so sorry you've only been getting $2.10.
Oh, Melanie.
I can't even protect someone that I want to protect.
I don't think I should tolerate your behavior from today.
You're going to be sending us $1,500 starting next month.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but in that case...
Oh my God, this is bad. This isn't going to make me or Grandma happy. to become happy, I need to fight. I need to fight. Hello?
Hey, why haven't you deposited the $1,000?
That's because I don't need to any longer.
Don't you care about your grandmother?
I do.
Then pay it! Who do you think takes care of her all the time?
It's me.
Huh?
I've been living with my grandmother since 2 days ago.
What?
You lived with her and you didn't realize that she was gone since 48 hours ago? That tells me how you've only been taking advantage of the fact that I was sending her money.
We're not talking about her right now.
We're talking about the money that you were supposed to send us.
I have been sending that money to Grandma, not you. Why would I continue to send money to a bank account that doesn't even belong to the person I mean to send the money?
We've been relying on the money you've been sending us, so we desperately need it.
That's right. We're living on a tight budget and we can't possibly live without the $1,000 you've been sending.
That's not my problem. That's your problem.
How dare you say that without even knowing what we've been going through?
And how dare you take hostage of Grandma to make money out of her?
Do you even realize how challenging it is to take care of someone? You don't, eh?
I told you that you no longer need to do that. I'd rather take care of her myself than rely on you for that.
But you only make $1,000 a month. You can't afford to do that.
Where is she going to live? What about food? What about utilities?
Grandma can't live in your dorm, right?
That's right. She can't live in the dorm.
See? I knew it. You'd have to pay rent for her.
I was able to rent a house for free.
Huh?
There was someone who wanted me to live in this house because their house would get damaged if no one lived here. I found this property through an app.
Oh.
What about food? You're going to have to pay for her food expense.
I'm using an app that would tell us where to go to get leftover food and ingredients. I work at a restaurant, so I'd be getting free food that would be wasted. It'll be enough for the two of us.
But $1,000 is going to be a tight budget, right?
You're right. It's a tight budget.
Right? So now...
But it's still better than asking you to take care of her. Other than that, I do get financial aid from the government, and she also gets elderly benefits from the government, too. We're going to do whatever it takes so we get to live together.
How dare you go against your parents?
I'm never going to rely on you guys, so please don't ever talk to us again.
Hey, Melanie! Hello? Melanie!
The number you have dialed is not available at this time. Please, try again later.
Oh, that little brat!
Oh, just let her be. I'm sure in a few months she's going to come apologizing to us.
When that happens, we're gonna make her pay us $2,000 every month!
Oh, in that case, she's going to have to quit school.
That's so sad!
I took this lightly. I never thought that having just one more person would make my expenses shoot up so much. My tuition is so expensive. I might have to quit school.
What? Oh, you can't do that, Melanie.
But this is the only way. I'll quit school and find a full-time job. That's the only way we can continue to live.
But you have a dream, Melanie.
Reality weighs heavier than a dream. What else am I supposed to do about this?
Oh, Melanie.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandma, but I don't know what to do.
When that happens, you should get help from your friends, Melanie.
Oh, Alan.
You didn't even lock your door, Melanie.
I know. I was surprised because you're usually careful. Oh, Helen.
I'm here too!
Tom.
Melanie, who are these people?
Alan and Helen are my classmates from school. Tom is my colleague at work. Why didn't you tell us, Melanie?
That's right. If you were having a hard time, I wanted you to talk to us. This is a prize that I won from gambling. I'm sorry, but this is the best that I can give you.
What? But I feel bad. It's worse that you didn't even talk to us when you were struggling so badly.
We figured that you wouldn't accept money from us, so we decided to bring you some food. I didn't have money, so I went to go catch a fish. I'm sorry. It's fine, Tom. You're still doing something for her.
Everyone, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I was so grateful. I had such great friends and colleagues who were all willing to help me out. However,
Why hasn't Melanie called us? Oh, this is strange. I'm sure she would have faced the real challenges of taking care of someone by now.
Natalie, I figured out why Melanie has been doing fine.
What?
Look at this. It was these guys. These hypocrites have been helping her out.
God damn it, this is ridiculous.
What are we going to do? I thought she'd be apologizing by now, so I already spent $2,000.
It's not over yet. We still have the secret plan.
Huh? Do we?
Have you forgotten? Oh, well, if you've forgotten, I'm sure my mother has forgotten about it too. Wait and see, Melanie. This is how the adults fight. All right, time to go to work. Hello, Melanie.
You haven't been paying us the $2,000 that you were supposed to pay us for the past 4 months. When are you going to send it?
I already asked you not to talk to me ever again.
Are you sure you want to act like that?
Yes, Grandma and I have been doing just fine.
We have a debt.
That's not my problem, it's yours. Make sure you pay it off.
Cosigner.
Huh?
Our cosigner for our debt is your grandmother.
What do you mean by that?
I mean exactly what I said. If we decide not to pay off that debt and go missing...
I believe our debt is around $20,000.
20,000?
Yup, and your grandmother is gonna have to pay that amount.
Yep, and she's going to have to pay $20,000.
Oh my.
Take a look at this. It says Kelly right where it's co-signed, right?
We have one condition not to go missing.
Make sure you send us the money.
This is how adults fight.
Either way, you were destined to be our ATM.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I signed it without really knowing what it was. It's okay. It's not your fault. They had bad intentions. Regretting is not going to solve this problem. Since we don't have money, we need to take legal action. Is there anything we can do about this? I went ahead and talked to a lawyer to see if there is anything that can be done.
Nope, we're not going to be able to help you.
But if I don't do something, my grandmother is going to be in trouble.
Okay, your time is up. Next client, please.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I guess I have no choice but to send my grandma back home and pay my parents for the rest of my life.
Hey there, you can't possibly treat an innocent girl like that. But Mr. Cobweb, she looks like a broke student. That only gives us more reason to help her out.
I'm not sure who you are, but thank you for saying that. May I ask?
The only people who would be here are either people in trouble like you or lawyers. Hey, you be quiet. Oh, excuse me. Here's my business card.
Mr. Dave Cobweb from Spiderweb Law Firm.
Will you tell me about your situation?
Canceled the co-signer?
Why are you surprised? It's a completely normal decision.
Why? My mother signed this contract.
Oh, do you not know about the Consumer Contract Law? Consumer Contract Law? Consumer Contract Law allows the contract to be voided under the business owner's consent in the event that the contract had been signed under a deceived or confused state, or if the contract is overly one-sided. Contracts can be signed freely between the two parties in most cases, but when it comes to a contract between certain professionals and consumers, it is inevitable to have a difference in the amount of knowledge or ability to negotiate. The purpose of this law is to protect the consumers from such unfair contracts being made. I don't get a single thing you said. Okay, no problem. I can explain this further. According to my knowledge of this situation, the two of you never explained what it actually means to co-sign for a debt upon having Ms. Kelly do so. You intentionally refrained from sharing necessary information that she should have been made aware of, and it is deemed as non-disclosure of disadvantageous facts. It happens when you neglect to provide any important information on purpose.
You made Grandma co-sign for that debt without even telling her any information that she should have been aware of. You guys are scammers.
Oh, shut up!
We explained what it means to co-sign before we had her agree to sign it.
However, Ms. Kelly testified that she was not made aware of any of that. Considering Ms. Kelly's financial situation, she wouldn't be able to afford to pay off a $20,000 debt should she ever be held responsible for it. This also means that should she have been made aware of what it means to co-sign, she wouldn't have done so, and therefore it shows the high possibility that she was never made aware. But that's her problem, not mine. Well then, we may perhaps settle this at the court. Are you okay with that?
At the court?
If you're not retreating, we have no choice. If we allow you to continue doing so, we're going to end up making a madam take the entire burden that she should never be liable for. Hey, what do we do now?
He's bluffing. Melanie can't afford to start a trial.
Same goes for you guys. Besides, you guys even have a debt, and you're in a worse situation than mine.
But you can barely afford to pay your living expenses.
In terms of her costs to hire me, I agreed that she can pay me later, so Melanie has no issue hiring me.
What? Mr. Cobweb, you never said that.
I just decided so right now. Leave this up to me.
Oh, Mr. Cobweb.
Now, what would you like to do? Do you plan on hiring a lawyer too? Just to let you know, I've never lost a single case when it comes to the consumer contract law. Ugh.
This isn't over yet.
You might as well give up already.
How are we going to afford a trial?
Oh, I can always borrow money again. This isn't about money at this point.
I'm not lending you anything.
Oh, Aiden.
Based on what you just said, may I confirm that you are from the financial firm that lent the money to these two? Yeah, that's right. Did my loanees cause you trouble? Well, let me tell you about it. Ah, I see. Yes, so we were about to... Okay, no problem. I'll remove Kelly as the co-signer.
What?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's fine. We don't want any trouble with a lawyer, so we're just going to do what he's asking for. Hey, you can't do that without our consent. Co-signers can be removed with the creditor's consent.
But what if anything happens?
There's no such thing as anything happens when it comes to Blue Financial Firm. We have a 100% collection rate.
We allowed you to have a co-signer only because we wanted to make it easier for you to finance with us.
That's right. We planned on collecting the money from Kevin and Natalie from the very beginning, so this doesn't make any difference to our plans. You never told us that. Our collection plan isn't any of your business.
I guess your harassment stops here.
You're going to pay off the debt that you made.
You can't possibly run away to make someone else pay for your debt.
We're sorry, but we have no financial ability to pay off $20,000.
Don't worry, Blue Financial Firm has our own magical ways of collecting money from those who don't have the financial ability to pay back their debts. What's the magical way? Are they even legal? Just shut up and think about how to give us back the money you owe us. Hey, you're a lawyer, right? Can they even do this to us?
Listen to us. Oh, Melanie, I'm sorry for what I've done.
Oh, no!
And when we opened our eyes, there was no one here anymore. And
no one is here.
After this day, we never saw Natalie and Kevin. Grandma and I were finally at peace. We were able to overcome this challenge thanks to everyone who supported us. I'm going to study hard to become a lawyer so I can pay back everyone's gratitude. Troublebusters!